Good morning, everyone. Then today we will discuss about some question answer. Okay, that in earlier video you have learned so many things. It's a metals, non-metals, their properties, alloys. Okay, then it's a extraction of metals. Okay, so many things you have done. Now, if you know all these topics, so then question answers are easy. You can easily give the answer. आराम से दे सकते हो, no problem. Okay, now just see in this one. Your first question is, why cannot aluminium be obtained by reduction of its oxide with carbon? Okay, now just see in this one that aluminium, it's a metal, carbon, it's a non-metal. Okay, now in case of aluminium, the aluminium has more affinity for oxygen as comparison to carbon. Okay, more reactive comparatively. Okay, that's why this one cannot be obtained by reduction of its oxide. Okay, now next thing we have, why does a little addition of carbon in iron make it more useful? Okay, now if you remember that we have learned alloys, the simple, it's a mixing of metals, two or more metals, or maybe very small amount of non-metal. Okay, so then their properties get improved. ओके जैसे उसकी स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ जाती है, देखिए रेजिस्टिविटी पावर इज इंक्रीजेज, मे बी कंडक्टिविटी इंक्रीजेज. इट डिपेंड्स कि किस टाइप से आप क्या कर रहे हो, उसकी वो बढ़ा रहे हो, प्रॉपर्टीज़ को एनहांस कर रहे हो. ओके, नाउ जस्ट सी इन दिस वन, व्हाई अ लिटिल एडिशन ऑफ कार्बन इन आयरन मेक इट मोर यूजफुल. ओके, दैट एक्चुअली द प्योर आयरन इज कंपैरेटिवली सॉफ्ट. प्योर आयरन होता है, इट्स सॉफ्ट एंड स्ट्रेचेज ईजीली व्हेन हॉट. Okay, काफ़ी सॉफ्ट होता है, इट इज़ इन मोल्टन फॉर्म, लिक्विड फॉर्म. Okay, तो इट कैन बी स्ट्रेचेस easily, but that we are talking about what that one is pure iron. Okay, so when we add small quantity of carbon in it, okay, so it becomes harder and strong and hence become more useful. Okay, and you know that in that case their corrosion tendency, in case of iron the property of corrosion is also there. Okay, but in case of when we add carbon and all, then their strength and other thing increases and other properties also increases, वो भी change होती हैं. जैसे corrosion वगैरह, इसमें थोड़ा बहुत और चीज़ें भी मिला दें. Okay, तो it will become a complete alloy. It's a stainless steel. Okay, so then properties get changed. Now next thing is, just see that name two metals refined by electrolytic refining. Okay, I think you know that electrolytic refining for copper we have done. So one example is copper, another you can give gold. Okay, we have another examples also, either it's a silver, platinum. Okay, the two are copper and gold. Okay, then another type, just see another type of question. Now name an alloy of, okay, first one is aluminium used in the construction of aircraft. Okay, second one is lead used in joining metals for electrical work. Okay, now in this one, first one is aluminium used in the construction of aircraft, that one is duralumin. Okay, this one is duralumin. Okay, now just see, and another one we have, that one is lead used in joining. Okay, that one is metals for electrical work, that one is solder, that is solder. Okay, these are two alloys. Okay, now we have one more question. Okay, although that type of question we have done previously also. Okay, so better you will write in your own language, I will explain only. Now just see in this one, a zinc plate was kept in a glass container. Okay, this type of question is very important. Actually this one depends upon displacement reaction and you know reactivity series. Okay, so just check, a zinc plate was kept in a glass container having copper sulfate solution. On examining it, okay, on examining it was found that the blue color of the solution is getting fader and fader after a few days. Okay, when the zinc plate was taken out of the solution, a number of small holes were noticed in it. State the reason and give chemical equation of the reaction involved. Okay, now you have to write it in your own word, I'll explain only. Okay, now just see in this one that there is a solution, that one is CuSO4 solution, it's a copper sulfate solution. Okay, when zinc plate was kept in this solution, okay, what happened, the color, the blue color of this one get fader and fader. Why? Because you know in reactivity series zinc kaisa hai, more reactive as comparison to copper. So simple, just because zinc is more reactive, so it replaces copper from their solution. Okay, now just see. So this one is being more reactive, then it displaces copper from copper sulfate solution, and this one becomes ZnSO4 plus Cu. Okay, this is zinc sulfate. Okay, so this one is simple. And what's the reason for hole? I think same thing, because zinc is more reactive, so that some of the particle it replaces copper from their solution and becomes ZnSO4, and copper is removed. Okay, so that's why that there are some large number of holes are present in it, छोटे छोटे holes हैं. Okay, and equation is this one. Okay, so this type of question is very important for your exam point of view also. Okay, thank you.